Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Sunday fun day, February 2nd. Yes, February. We're finally done with January 2025. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I can tell you I thought I was going to. January felt like the longest month ever. And in typical fashion, it finally finished Friday. Got to hang out with some friends, play some games, have dinner together. My buddy's got a nice digital dartboard set up in his garage. So all the kids are out there. We're playing. The dads, moms are playing inside. Had a great taco dinner. Everything's great, right? Good evening. Finished January with friends, bestie friends. Looking forward to February. I don't know why. It's a mental thing maybe, but just January felt forever. It was a long, long month. Really busy with work. Michaela's super busy with school and dance activities. And it just felt long. And last week was extremely long. We had an extra basketball game last week from the week prior that was canceled for snow. So 3 games instead of 2, plus 3 practices instead of 2 for her. It was just nuts. And I know she was exhausted too. She actually came home at like 9 o'clock, and Jess and I got home about 10:45, 11. She was already passed out asleep. That never happens. So anyways, great. So weekend had a few things planned, nothing crazy. A couple things to do. And then just our normal, we go to church on Sundays, we do stuff around the house, chores, whatever, have some fun. Wake up Saturday morning with a terrible head cold, just head cold, just super congested, not in my chest, luckily, but just everything here. I thought maybe it was even a hangover at first, but I didn't really drink. I mean, I drank some beers, but I definitely didn't have that hangover feeling. My throat was sore because I was clogged up. Like, it was just nasty. So we were supposed to go see Carson's basketball game. Jess and Michaela ended up going at 10. I stayed. And, man, I was just taking medicine, drinking a lot of water. Jess got me a ton of Gatorade and medicine, and I laid on the couch basically all day. Took a couple showers to try to clear up. I didn't drink it all yesterday. That should tell you how sick I was, especially with the Duke-Carolina game, which it wasn't even a game. Carolina was down 30 at one point. Ended up losing by 17. So just laying on the couch, watched a lot of shows, watched some sports. Started feeling better throughout the day. Didn't eat anything until like 2 o'clock. I didn't even have an appetite. I was napping, which I don't normally do. It was terrible. Jessica did a great job taking care of me. I really appreciate that. Finally had some soup in the afternoon, then had some dinner later. So started to feel better throughout the day finally. So went to bed, took a shower last night, went to bed, slept for like 9.5 hours, I think. Woke up this morning, felt great. Still a little tired, but basically congestion gone, head cold gone. Sinuses still feel a little like just stuffy, but thank goodness. So what a way to start February, me laying around doing nothing. Hopefully that's not a sign for the rest of the month or year, but today was able to get moving around. Went to church, started a new series, fantastic, about the 10 Commandments, and then ran some errands. Had a nice lunch together, the family, the 3 of us came home, we did laundry, we vacuumed, I was supposed to dust, I didn't dust. Cleaned up a bunch of piles of stuff, got all of our tax papers together, just really good stuff. And then Michaela's boyfriend came over, Carson. We ended up going to Target, got some Sweet Frog, ran a few other errands, and came home, made dinner, and played some games. So really ending the weekend nice. Unfortunately, tomorrow's back to reality. Another busy week of work. I know it already, but man, yesterday was just rough. From not feeling good, not being able to drink, to just the Tar Heels getting boat race. But thankful I'm back up and at it again today. And Friday was good too. Like I said, we met some friends for games, so I was able to meet a buddy to pick up some beers at a cool beer shop before going to our friend's house for dinner. So it's just a good way to end January. I felt busy week, and then Saturday just hit me like a Mack truck. So thankful I feel better today. It's not sickness. Just took my temperature. Not sick. No temperature. Just super congested, but took a bunch of decongestant. I think I drank 3 or 4 Gatorades and water all day, and then finally had a bit of an appetite and got like a good 8-9 hours plus sleep. So still a little tired. It's about 8 o'clock. Jessica's taking Carson home. And after a very competitive game of No Mercy Uno, which is Uno on steroids, it's very fun. So very glad. It's going to be my first beer. Actually, I had half one with dinner, but it's going to be my first beer in a couple days. So feeling better. Definitely going to go to bed early tonight, get a good night's sleep. I need to because I got to start back to reality. So this is one of the beers that I grabbed from the beer shop. It's like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like, goodbye, February. I'm sorry, goodbye, January. Hello, February. And February started with a, not a bang, a. So, not the way I wanted to start the weekend. Not only was I basically stuck, not able to do much, not much of an appetite, didn't get to go watch basketball. The basketball I did get to watch was at home, and it wasn't even a game. Carolina didn't even show up. Didn't look like they wanted to, but thankful I didn't have day 2 of it because, man, I would have been even more. Jester King out of Austin, Texas, a collaboration with Fonta Flora, which is based out of Morganton here in North Carolina. Probably one of my least favorite brewers out here, to be honest with you. Excuse me. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, man? What a way. An 8.5 Hazy Double IPA, Citra T90, Citra Cryo, Citra Dyna Boost, Citra Hyper Boost, American Citra Noble. I don't know. I'm all in. Citra sounds good. It's like citrus for your body, so it's definitely going to make me feel better. So, real bumpy, long January, real regressive, negative start to February, but could have been worse. Wasn't really sick, just a head cold. Feels like I'm on the way to recovery, thankfully, for my lovely Mrs. Beers with Barton to nurse me back to health. So cheers, everybody. Hopefully you had a better weekend than I did. That's what I'm hoping. And tomorrow's Monday, so we're back at it anyway. Before I know it, I'm going to be celebrating Michaela's 14th birthday here in a week. So, all right. Life comes at you fast. Cheers. Ooh. That is deliciously smooth. Wow. Very good. Way better than my yesterday went, that's for sure. So, all right, that's all we got. Starting February off with a bang. Whew. January ended about as positively as it could. It's in the rearview mirror. January February gave me kind of a little bit of an uppercut, but we're surviving. Cheers. That's all she wrote. All right, we're good. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening before reality hits again tomorrow. That's all she wrote. Until next time.